At Susquehanna University's solar farm near Selinsgrove, a group of students are busy looking through the tall grass and solar panels for spiders. It's all a part of a research program the students are doing this summer to find out about changing habitats in solar farms. Dr. Matt Persons, professor of biology at Susquehanna, says most people think about solar arrays as generating energy, but the land can also be used for agriculture and conservation.
Just trying to understand what's in them and how are these habitats different than an agricultural field, which is usually what it replaces, versus a forest environment versus a goldenrod habitat. And so we're doing some comparisons to see what's there.
Person says the reason they are using spiders as an example group is because they are abundant and common, but also diverse. Students also want to understand what species are in these systems and how it can be used for other purposes. Students come out during the day and even at night to look for spiders.
We have individual labeled vials. We come out here, we hand collect them, we use sweep nets. So a couple different methods. We're in each plot, which is about an 8-meter by 5-meter plot for an hour, and we pretty much just sample as much as we can.
Person says they've collected about 1,000 spiders so far. He says they're finding many different species. He says a lot of agricultural land in the U.S. is being turned into solar farms.
If you think about agricultural systems, there's a lot of debate about taking agricultural land out of production and then using it for energy, but those two things aren't necessarily exclusive of one another.
After collecting the spiders, students bring them back to the lab, put them in ethanol, and identify them. After that is done, they can compare them. Students say it's exhausting to go through the scientific process. They say there's also a lot of trial and error, but it's good learning.
It really gives me an opportunity to explore what doing research here is like. Like Andrew was talking about, the scientific process where we discover what does work and what doesn't work. We've had quite a few meetings already this summer to kind of reevaluate, like, okay, we thought we could do this and we're learning that we can do some of it, but not all of it, and we have to go from there.
Person says about half of different spider species build webs and the other half doesn't. He says for web building spiders, one of the most important things besides prey availability is the structure of the environment. Person says solar arrays have potential for that. Justin Gick, Newswatch 16, Snyder County.